Alright, I've been sick like for the past few weeks, so if this audio is scuffled and I sound like shit, give me a break, okay? I already have enough going on. Alright folks, I'm coming in hot with a new theory. Are you ready? Brand new theory. Okay, maybe it's not brand new, and probably somebody has already talked about it in the past, but I just want to give my 2 cents, okay? I wanna cash in on that little Silent Hill 2 hype that is going on right now, and this is the only time, probably, I will be speaking about Silent Hill 2 in this channel, but it's only because we're talking about my favorite character ever, Maria. Here's the premise. Oh shit. Here's the premise. Maria was a human being, but she is not the same person that we see throughout the game and in Born from a Wish. Let me explain why I say that. I personally believe that Born from a Wish is the moment where we see the Maria, the human, go through the assimilation process of becoming Maria, the person that the town wants and needs for James' journey. There's literally no evidence for me to back up my thoughts, literally no evidence at all. But I do just have some ideas that I want to share. This idea came to me mostly because in Silent Hill, when you visit Heaven's Night, there is a poster about the return of Lady Maria, and it describes a woman that does not look at all like Maria. And there's like a screenshot in my head that I haven't been able to find, but I swear there is a poster out there about Lady Maria with the face smudged off, but I can't find it. This led me to believe that the town in itself transformed Maria that we see in game to resemble Mary in a wicked way. And this is gonna get confusing because Maria is the only name we have for her, because fittingly, she is a stripper with a stage name, and like her job, she's only meant to fulfill a role. She's meant to fulfill the role of a desirable object, and for James, she's meant to fulfill a role of the woman that I wanted that I couldn't have or something. I don't know, I just didn't think through that one. Let me reiterate, because I think this is important. Her occupation is basically her having to be what people want her to be.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
And much like the town, she saw that she really didn't have a personality or a self of her own. Now, why is she in Silent Hill? Well, I would argue that from the beginning of Born from a Wish, she says it herself. There is no reason for her to go on living. I'm pretty sure that somewhere along the lines of when she woke up to when we see her in Born from a Wish, she just went to Silent Hill and now has nothing to fight for. Silent Hill is slowly transforming her into the Maria that we know, implanting her with memories that she doesn't even seem to acknowledge or even realize that she has. Only up until the end, where she starts to talk to Ernest. Ernest mentions James, and she kind of starts to act a little weird.
So, what if I had said I believed in fate?
That James, he's a bad man.
James... Yes. I know.
It's like the last bit of her actual self versus the assimilation are clashing in that last moment. But unfortunately, that seems to be the last bit of the actual Maria that we have. After she finishes Ernest's quest, she kind of finishes her assimilation process and moves on to be part of James' journey. Her face is not hers, her identity is not hers, and the pain she experiences, oh boy, I hope that it's not hers, because that is a tragedy and a half if that is true. If the Maria that we see was an actual human being that was just so devoid of herself that she became a tool for Silent Hill to torment James, that's very sad. That's a tragedy. Which also brings the question, what happens to the people in Silent Hill that don't quote unquote fulfill their purpose, or that don't overcome their demons. I'm 100% sure that they either transform into monsters that we see, which will explain what Vincent said, but I also don't believe that Vincent really meant what he said, or they just become... I really don't know what they would become. But I know that they wouldn't leave the town. Think about it, they may form as part of many of the screams, random noises, and random notes that we get throughout the game. But that is besides the point. If I had to take a wild guess about what Maria was in her youth or growing up, I'm pretty sure she was like a people pleaser. She was seductive, she was sultry, she liked the attention that people gave her, but she never really became anything besides the attention that was given to her. And therefore, we never see her name, we never see her occupation, we never know if she has a family or anything. A lot of people are going to argue that yes, this just means that she was created by the town. But I don't believe that. I can't believe that all the way. All in all, Silent Hill 2 is a tragedy to and fro, but I believe that the true tragedy takes place in Born from a Wish. But you have to read between the lines, which a lot of people don't seem to be keen on. And Silent Hill 2 gets his flowers all the time. Let's give Born from a Wish the biggest flowers we can get. Because not only has it posed an important question for however long it's been since it came out, we still don't have answers. And with the remake in the horizon, I am a little worried whether they are going to try to answer that or not, or if they're going to make a faithful remake with a little more information. But we'll have to see. Either way, this was my theory for the original Born from a Wish, and I hope you really enjoyed it.
Jay.